Welcome back to the Knit for Brains podcast. I'm Alisha Gifford.
I'm Laura Brady.
And this is episode 27. You can find us on Instagram, Ravelry, and Facebook. All of our
Etsy.
Oh, I always forget your Etsy. All those links are below in the description bar. We'd like to thank you for coming back. We have taken a little bit of a break for the holidays. And welcome to any new viewers. If you would like, please remember to comment, thumbs up, and subscribe to our channel.
All right. Should we dive right in? We got a lot today.
We say that every time.
Yeah. I think we really do, though, now, because we haven't recorded in like a month. Because Christmas Day would have been our recording day, and it wasn't happening. So, should we go ahead and do because people have been waiting. We said we were going to do a special episode, and it just didn't work with our schedules, unfortunately, and our weather's been kind of crazy, too, so.
I skated here.
She did. We were in the middle of a weather advisory, and ice, freezing rain.
Yeah.
It's
awful.
So, our Gift the Knits Cal has ended, and we had 94 entries.
Is that the most that we've had?
Yes.
I thought that was a really good cal.
I think so, too. I think people really enjoyed it. I think it was nice because there wasn't, you had to use this much yarn, or it was just anything kind of went.
I feel like that we should do that next year. If people liked it.
Maybe start it even a little earlier and do monthly prizes. Yeah. Maybe even on do Christmas for the Christmas in July even. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, anyways, we drew winners today. So we're going to end up doing 3 winners. We'll start with the main one first from the FO thread.
Which is Ice Wolf 113, who is Heather from McHenry, Illinois. And she knitted the Space Invader hat. She
actually had quite a few entries, which most people did. It seemed like if they had 1 entry, they had 5 more. So Heather, let's just show her. You want to grab stuff and show her what she has won.
Okay.
Now, you guys saw this last time. This is a yarn from Donna from Crystal Skies, hand-dyed.
This is Chocolate Raspberry Cocoa.
And it is on her sock base.
It is on her super soft sock base, which is a superwash merino and nylon blend 75-25.
And I love this one. I have this in worsted that I will show.
Beautiful.
Today. So you get that.
Also a 100 package of light bulb stitch markers.
Yeah, I thought these were funny.
And we have socks, Christmas socks that say "Fa la 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 llama."
They can wear them next time when they do our next knit the gift cal. And
a knitting planner for the year to come. So congratulations, Heather, right?
Yep, Heather. Ice Wolf 113. So if you would just contact me on Ravelry with your mailing information, I can get that sent right out to you. Yes, so that was really fun. So I did draw 1 more from the FO thread. This one will be wins a pattern of their choice off of Ravelry that is $7 or under.
Ooh.
Bob
and Lisa. I want to say Boba and Lisa.
Bob and Lisa, and she also had quite a few different things. She was making ornaments and dish rags and stuff for teachers and whatnot, but that particular one that I drew from was from the mitten ornament, which I don't know if you saw that, but they were really, really cute. So the second winner is Bob and Lisa. So also just contact me, let me know which pattern you would like, and I will get that sent over to your Ravelry. Okay, then from the chatter thread, I drew 1 person from the chatter thread because we did actually have a lot of chatter as well.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to leave the chatter thread out. I did pull 1 winner out of the chatter thread, and that also is going to be for a pattern $7 or under. And do you want to let her know, because it's funny, it was hilarious that we drew this name. Alisha?
Hi, Tristan. You're the winner.
Dragon Horde
Yarn.
Which is hilarious because she wrapped a lot of her gifts that she knitted.
Mm-hmm.
And forgot to take pictures. She did get, I think, a couple in there. So, Little Moo Moo's modeling, if you didn't catch that, she got an Ed by Ellen t-shirt. Well, she actually got 2 of them for Christmas. So, that is what she is wearing today. Is her little paw coming out?
She wanted up here.
Yeah. Well, tell her to go lay down in her bed.
Go on, Moo.
So, yeah, Dragon Horde Yarn, Tristan, if you want to, you know my information, just contact me and let me know what pattern you would like, and that's $7 or under. Alrighty, so that takes care of our knit-along. That was a really fun knit-along. I really enjoyed seeing all the different patterns, and there was a couple people that forgot to post.
Or they couldn't post.
Or they couldn't post. This goes with the package.
Tape measure.
A tape measure for the first one, Heather. Sorry, I didn't realize it was in my lap. All right, we're going to go ahead and jump right in there to FOs. Do you have some?
Okay, so let's tell Dad to roll the footage or whatever he's going to do. He's going to
put a picture.
He's going to put a couple pictures up here while I'm talking. I finished all the hats for the kids. I think I had, 2 more to do. I took pictures of those. And then I had to fix one as soon as it got gifted. But all the kids loved them, and I was really surprised.
Like, they kept them on the whole time she was there,
yeah,
throughout the house playing and stuff.
So, that was adorable. And then I knitted 2 adult hats, and I didn't take pictures of those. I wrapped those. Didn't take pictures of those. And they're still under my tree, so I could have unwrapped them.
Yeah.
But they're a pain to wrap.
Yeah, it happens.
So,
that's because you're a fancy wrapper.
Yeah.
Not me.
So, those were...
My packages look
so
like
I finished 4 hats.
Yay. Okay, so I will also go ahead and announce my other finished object and have my husband insert a picture as well. And I had talked about it before. It is the, what's it called? The bomb? What's the little bomb?
It was the Ba-Bomb.
Ba-Bomb from Mario. I crocheted for her husband for Christmas, which he loved it. Yeah, so you will have seen it. We might have to put her out of the room. Do you have any other actual FOs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which bag? This bag.
I don't know. We've got bags everywhere in here.
I made a list of things that I wanted to do in 2017. 2018.
2018.
It's 2018, guys. And I wanted to learn how to brioche. So I found a free pattern on Ravelry called the Brioche Me Knots. And it is a headband. And all I used were scraps. It called for 10 grams of the ribbing and 12 grams of each of the brioche colors.
Okay, so you're calling it a headband. Is it a headband or is it an ear wrap?
It's supposed to be ear wrap.
Okay, that's what I thought, because it was thicker, so it looks like an ear wrap.
But it's not that thick. Because
it would cover your ears.
It does.
Yeah, that's an ear wrap. Yeah.
But I mean, like, it's not, like, super thick.
No.
Because
it's just enough for, like, the wind, probably. Yeah. I'm surprised, because usually I heard with brioche...
It is squishier.
That it gets kind of... Oh, yeah, it's right in there. It's squishy.
I thought it would be squishier.
Yeah, I thought so, too.
And I did it at the Christmas party. And the entire time I was thinking, I have to be doing this wrong, because there's no way that it's this easy. So... It was in the round. I do have mess ups, you can see.
Yeah. Well, it was your first time.
There's a hole, and then there's a couple that are...
It was just a small project to get you going on it, so you know what you're doing.
Yeah. And I just went into my jar with all my little extras and weighed them. And that's it.
Which we all have scraps.
We all have scraps. And guess what?
You gonna do another one?
I have leftovers.
Yeah, you do.
I have that much left over from the brioche part. Now, the ribbing part, I don't have any left over from.
Oh, I'm sure you have plenty of more scraps.
Yeah.
If you don't, I do.
I know. So, seriously. And it would be a simple gift. I think
it would be. But yet it's kind of like a fancier one, where like it looks like you really put a lot of time into it, but you really whipped it out quick.
Yeah. I think it took me like a day and a half, so maybe like 4 hours.
Yeah. Yeah, because she told me the one day she was starting it. Because she's like, do you want to do a brioche project with me? I'm like, no, I'm busy. And next thing I know, she's like, okay, it's done.
Super duper easy, and I love it. So I think, because I want to do at least 2 brioche projects this year, and I already, like, my original plan was to get the bandana cow.
I just saw that today on Meg's Bed with Girls Sits and Knits.
Tristan also knitted one.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And that one I've been staring at. I've been looking at the finger weight one.
Oh, okay, because I was going to say that's done with a bulky.
No.
No?
No. You can get it in, they have the different patterns where you can buy them separately. Gotcha. So I can do finger weight, I can do DK weight, I can do the worsted weight.
I would do DK or worsted personally.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, because I think fingering is too thin, and I think the bulky, for my taste, is too much.
Yes.
Because especially with the bulky ones that I've seen, like, they just stand up.
Yeah.
Because they don't have any drape to them, especially with doing the brioche.
Well, I was thinking that Phil would like one. Because that one is a little bit more manlier. It's a little bit more masculine.
Well, then you could do it like blues or grays and blacks.
That's what I was thinking.
Gray and black would be sharp.
I was thinking like a charcoal and like
if you did something
silver.
Or even something with blue, because then it kind of goes with his whole work thing.
Well, he wears neon yellow.
Oh, okay. Well,
because
never mind.
it's snow and he has to wear a neon yellow Pepsi uniform. But I thought that would, so that's already been on my list.
He's kind of getting into her knitting now. Like, he really enjoys the hat that she knitted him.
He hasn't really worn it.
No, he hasn't. Because I saw him the one day he had it on.
Yeah.
Oh. So it was just a passing phase.
I don't know.
He might not be knit worthy.
I don't know. Like, I'll give it a shot. Like, he's worn it a couple times, but it's not like I think he's afraid to rip it or mess it up.
I would tell him not to worry about it. You can knock out another one. No big deal.
Exactly. It's not that big of a deal, but whatever. So I'll probably make him that. I want to make myself one as well. I've seen it in hot pink and black. Mm. Looks gorgeous. Or even like a speckled and a tonal would be amazing. So that is what I want to do next.
Should I do an FO?
Do you have any?
I have 3 of them, I believe.
I have no more.
Okay. So my next ones are actually, I don't think I showed yours. Did I on the podcast? Those fingerless mitts I made you for Christmas? Okay, so they're identical to the ones I made Alisha for Christmas. I think the pattern, is called Fetching Fingerless Gloves. Yes, by Cheryl Nemeth.
Yeah,
looks like it. Something like that. And I've never made fingerless gloves before, and this was a really, really easy pattern.
You're like, yeah, easy.
It was. It was very easy.
Just like the brioche.
And everybody was like, oh, they look so small, but they're very stretchy.
They are very stretchy.
They're made out of a sport weight yarn. This one is having a oh, that's what the problem is.
Did you mess up the hole?
I did. I noticed I was having an issue with that hole, and I just now discovered what it is so I can fix it. So that's wonderful. I'm just knitting up stuff now at this point, and I'm putting away for next Christmas. So it's a very simple pattern. It has beautiful cabling on it, and it even has at the top and on the back. Now the pattern actually called for only this, for it to be this long. Oh, I'm kind of...
2 cables and done?
Yeah. And I thought that was way too short. So I repeated. And I think this was a better length because then when your coat would come down. The way they had it was, depending on how you wear your coat would just meet like the edge of it.
To me, you want to keep warm.
Like, you want it up in your coat. So I thought this was a fairly good length.
It kept me warm. I wore them.
Have you worn them?
I wore them at work the one time.
Oh, that's nice.
When it was really cold, because people come in and out of the store and they leave the doors open because, it is perfectly normal to leave the doors open at 21 negative degrees. Perfectly normal. So it gets cold and I put those on. I actually got like too hot.
Oh, yeah. Well, and it's surprising because people are like, oh, fingerless mitts, what are those going to do? Your fingers are still... But it's just having
like the palm of your hand, like it's keeping it.
So these were a really nice knit. I actually have, I have to wait. I've already made 2 pairs out of this one skein, and I might have enough to do another pair.
Yeah.
I'm going to weigh the set of
Even like
gloves.
the shorter.
Well, and that's what I was thinking too, because somebody would like the short ones. And then I did pick up some, and it wasn't Indie Diet or anything like that. It was like a Lions brand or something like that. Another sport weight that's like gray and white that I'm going to make some more out of, because this is just, it's a fairly quick knit, and who wouldn't wear them?
Yeah.
Like I can think about, right off the top of my head, probably 6 people that it would be a good gift for.
Yeah.
So it's something I've decided that I'm going to, throughout the year, do fingerless mitts, some hats, and be putting away for Christmas. That way it's not last minute. So, oh yeah, those actually were keeping me kind of just that short time I had them on. So, and I had gotten that yarn, and it wasn't really my color.
Yeah.
But I think that it knitted up nice, and especially with the cables.
Yes.
So that's it. So that was my second pair.
Okay, on to the next thing.
Oh yes, I have more. Okay, this one was originally a test knit. It's kind of a test knit gone bad. Wasn't a problem with the pattern. It was a problem with me. The pattern is released. The hats have came out absolutely beautiful. The design is by Hypnotic Yarn Designs, and it is the Leanna. Why are you laughing?
Because I think I know what problem you're talking about.
So,
I like this hat.
So, beautiful hat. Wonderfully written pattern. Everybody's else's hats that test knit it and that have knit it since it came out perfectly. Like for a normal size head, and was baggy. Okay? Now you guys know I'm a tight knitter. I really should have went up probably 2 needle, maybe 3 needle sizes.
How?
This is my baby hat, guys. Okay, so Robin at work is very excited.
Because her kid keeps on getting
because
more
her
hats.
child gets another hat. And the last hat that she got was also made out of this Pixie Puke yarn. And the little girl loves it. She has a basket right as you go out the door that has the little girl's hats in it. And she will dig until she finds Pixie. So we're going to be interested to see which Pixie Puke she's going to pick. So it is a beautiful pattern. It really is.
Cool.
I am going to end up re-knitting this. And, okay, here's my thing, too. I'm beginning to wonder, guys. I know I'm a tight knitter, and that's part of it. But don't you think it's awfully funny that both the hats that ended up being so small
I was going to ask you.
out of this yarn?
That's what I was saying. What if it's the yarn?
I'm thinking it could very well be the yarn. So I think I'm going to do the pattern again. I will probably go up 1 needle size.
Just to be safe.
And just to be on the safe side, because I am a tight knitter, and try a different yarn. Because at this point, I'm thinking the yarn has something to do with it as well.
Yeah.
Lydia's going to love it, though, and it is really,
really cute. I was
beautiful.
hoping that I was going to get this.
Well, I was making it for you. I mean... Okay, she can at least get it on her head. I mean, it wasn't that bad. Hey, you know what? When I have fails, I'm going to share those with you guys, too. So you can laugh with us. And it was just me. I mean, people had pictures of it with it on their head, and it was slouchy. It's slouchy, guys.
It's the gauge. Everybody has different gauge.
Yeah, and I really do... think it has something to do with this yarn. I like the yarn. I think the yarn is really pretty, but this is the second hat that I have made out of it that has came out too small. I previously had done, 3 or 4 other hats that came out fine.
Yeah.
I gifted her 2 of them, in fact, and my sister-in-law one. And they were perfect size. So, very suspicious right now of Pixie Puke.
Darn Pixie Puke.
Darn Pixie Puke. I'm done. I still have a little bit left, but I am done with it.
I'm done with it.
Done with it.
Okay, on to the next.
On to the next. Okay, this one...
Don't forget to put your pattern in the bag.
This one I'm going to need some help showing, and it is not locked. So it is kind of awkward.
Not my fault.
It is awkward and funny looking. This is Amba O'Brien.
Adventurous wrap.
The Adventurous Wrap. And it is made from my advent calendar from Arkansas Yarn Co. Lori. This way.
Reverse.
Okay, so.
You gotta bring it back to you, Mom. That way they see the whole thing.
Well, I'm going to say we can kind of. Then you want to move your way? It is a big rainbow. I was very happy.
Have you tried it?
No. I was very happy to get it done.
Like, all it is a wrap, Mom.
Yes, it's a wrap.
You messed up. You messed up.
Stop. I was happy to get it done.
Well, yeah.
Okay. So that's where the 3 needle bind off is.
I could feel.
Yeah.
You messed up.
This pattern was not for me. There was way too many stitches on the needle. And all you were doing was knitting, basically.
Yeah, but just think about how warm this is.
Supposed to have it done. Christmas Day would have been the last day.
You're on, what, day 20?
And I kept pushing it away from me and pushing it away from me because I just was not enjoying working on it. The yarn is beautiful.
It's nice and squishy.
It's nice and squishy. It's nice. It's a different shape. It's bigger, but I was just bored out of my mind. I'm not going to lie about it. I think I'm more used to doing things with patterning to them.
See, I'm working on something that has a 2-pattern repeat, and it has a lot on the needles, and I'm getting extremely bored.
Yeah. And it's just very tedious.
I'm thinking that I need something that has at least 2 or 3 different patterns in it.
Which you'll see one of my projects right now I am absolutely loving, and it's because there's so much going on in it. I don't want it to be difficult.
No, you just want something different.
I just want something interesting. Like, to make something this big that's just knitting.
It's really pretty, though.
I just finished it the other day. It is very pretty.
And it's going to be super...
Yeah. Well, I would probably even, like, use that on the couch. Like, just around my shoulders. You know, granny style.
That's what I did at the wedding the other day.
Yeah, because you wore that. This one, actually, she wore. I gifted it to her for Christmas. So, yeah, I mean, I think it's really pretty. I love that the advent calendar was sparkle yarn.
Yeah.
So... And
it looks like...
It looks really good together.
It looks like candy ribbon.
Yes, it's very... it goes together very well.
Yeah.
So, it wasn't my favorite knit. I mean, I got through it, but I would never do another one.
Okay.
So...
That's honest.
I mean... I know a lot of people really, really enjoyed it, so I know, and it's all personal preference.
Yeah.
So it's just, in my opinion, it wasn't for me. So
that's okay.
That's okay, though. You know, I did finally. I just worked the ends on it yesterday. The day before. What is today? Today's Sunday. So I worked the ends in Saturday. I just finished it Friday night, which would have been like the 5th. And I should have had it done on the 25th. So I wasn't too far behind. But remember, for a while there, I was literally like 5 days behind.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't. I just couldn't. That's all there was. All right, so that's all I have for FOs.
Okay. You want to see a hoe?
Sure. Let's see a hoe.
Hello. No, just kidding. That was bad. Bad pun. Okay. I have... 2 socks.
Whoop, whoop.
No heels.
You might want to put heels in there.
Okay, well, the thing is that I'm working on another pair, and I kind of want to have them both done so I can do the afterthought heels at the same time, because it's a new process.
Gotcha.
So if I do it once, I'm going to forget how to do it, and then I'm going to have to teach myself again. So I thought that maybe if I have 2 pairs done, then I'm doing 4 socks. And anyways, so... This is out of Arkansas Yarn Co. Miss K's sock kit. And this is the Martini Olive Mini that went with it. And I like it. I love it.
They're really pretty. Those are very you colors.
They're really me colors.
You're going to really like those when they're done.
I'm going to really like it. So, yeah.
All right.
That's that.
Okay.
These took forever.
Since we're on Arkansas Yarn Co., I'll show you what I'm doing. What else with her yarn? So, I had a lot, even though it's just minis you get in the advent calendar, I had a lot left over from that wrap.
Yeah.
A lot. So, during the Get Your Yarn Wishes Granted, I was granted many patterns, but 2 of them actually were from Molly Klein Designs, and both of them were the Fast Fade. I believe I got the Fast Fade cowl, and I also got the Fast Fade beanie. So that's it there, the Fast Fade beanie. It's by Molly Klein Designs, and I started that out of the minis. And I bet you're wondering, is it a normal size hat? You never know with me.
It's in fingering weight.
It is in fingering weight, which is killing my thumb. I found, because remember guys, I was complaining about I don't like knitting in the round, it hurts my fingers. I did all those worsted weight hats,
Perfectly
no problem.
fine. It's the fingering weight, isn't
I have 2 fingering weight hats on right now, and my tendonitis right here, like there's a lump. It is swollen. So I'm not too far into it. And it's kind of hard to show because the needles are so short. But you can see I've got like 3 colors.
Looks pretty.
Isn't that beautiful? So I'm keeping it very, I'm not doing the complete rainbow. So you can see I've got the blue, I've got the white with the blue speckles, and I got the pink.
And then the pink with the pink speckles.
Well, I'm not going to have enough with the pink and pink speckles, so I'm going to kind of
Is that the blue? That's the blue speckle. That's a blue speckle.
That's the one oh, okay.
Do you have an orange one?
I'm combining it with this one that has blue and pink.
Okay.
And then my next color
is a different blue.
Is going to be this lighter blue.
And then the light blue.
And the lighter blue speckles. So I think that's going to be really pretty.
Yeah.
And then I will take however many. Like this one takes 6 colors. I haven't looked at the cowl yet. But then I'll take some of the other rainbow colors and make the cowl. And I'm probably going to, honestly, I'm going to have enough to make a couple hats and a couple cowls.
Yeah. So
I got literally out of Arkansas Yarn Co.'s advent calendar, I got that huge wrap. I got, I'm going to have at least 1 hat and a cowl, and I'm thinking I'll get double that. And I haven't even touched upon the whole gray skein that I got for the last day.
Yeah.
So I've really gotten
minis you can stretch
a lot out of that. And Molly Klein just today released the Fast Fade Socks recipe. And she also has, I believe, mittens too. So I'm really liking the pattern. It's well written.
Yeah.
It's written in a manner where I can keep track of it very easily. You know, there's not a lot of jumping here, jumping there. She writes it how I like to knit, you know, mentally.
Yeah.
I've had some patterns where I like the pattern, but I had to actually rewrite it.
Yeah. To how
I would want to follow it. She writes it the way I like it. Just gotta show you guys, hold on. Which you will actually, never mind, I'll show later. Okay. You're up. Do you have another whip?
Yeah, I got a few.
Okay.
I'll show my socks that I'm working on. Which, I mean, I'm not really...
Oh, those are pretty.
I got sunglasses. Yeah, these are really pretty. So these were...
They look very Easterish.
This is the bomb.com sock kit.
That's what it was.
From Honeybee Knits. So this is Purple People Eater?
Yes. I don't know why I turned my head too.
and a bomb.com from Honeybee Knits.
That's really pretty.
Yeah, and then I'm using a 2 at a time bag.
Look at you go.
Yeah, I know, right? So yeah.
Yeah,
and it's in the
really
sparkle.
Pretty. So that's the one that Melissa gifted you.
Yes, this is the one that she gifted me.
Which you were so excited
When people
about.
gift yarn, I feel like I need to cast something on as soon as possible. You know?
Sometimes yes, but sometimes I get too much of it at once where there's no way I can guess. Yeah, I'd have like 60 bags filled.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I have enough bags. Let's face it, but, you know.
Yeah.
All right, let me grab out something else. Oh, I'm still on hats. Okay. So I am doing a sockhead hat.
Ugh, why?
Yeah, hold on. It's for a contest. Oof. And that's the pattern that everybody has to.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of sockhead hat. Alicia knows this. I like the looks of it. Don't get me wrong. I just hate knitting it. So I am making it out of Arkansas Yarn Co's yarn. It's called Aquatic Specialist. I actually inspired it. So the bottom of it is coral, and then this...
You messed up.
Would you shut up about my mess ups? I'm going to start pointing out all yours because you have plenty. Get that brioche back out.
I pointed it out.
Exactly. Lucky I'm even doing. And then this blue with the speckles is the Aquatic Specialist. Now, one thing I was going to say. The other hat that I did, the last one I just showed from Molly Klein, I did end up changing the ribbing and I did a twisted rib.
Yeah.
Which I much prefer. I wish I would have done that with this.
Yeah.
But that's fine. And it's looking normal size.
Yeah.
Oop, oop, oop. Stitch is falling off the needle, folks.
Just one. You're okay.
So let me show you that up. And of course that's on her glitter. It's so pretty. So yeah. So I'm working on that too. This is all these hats and fingering weight. That's when my thumb is killing me.
I got one more.
Me too.
Uno más. In my Knit for Brains bag.
Knit for Brains Designs.
Got it for Christmas. Okay, so this was a gift from Mom, the yarn.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we talked about how to say her last name.
Rostrovskia. It's Olga.
Olga Rostovskaya. Rostos.
Just hold it up to the camera, honey.
Rostovskaya.
We don't know.
And I'm guessing.
Bottom line of it, we don't know.
Ooh, okay, there we go. Okay, Shawl Autumn's Weekend. And this is a free pattern on Ravelry that Mom found because I wanted something, a different shape.
It makes you sigh.
I'm bored.
I'm boring you?
I'm bored. I'm bored. Like, I'm not bored of the color. I'm going to love the finished product. I'm just bored.
You're feeling like I was feeling with... Now see, at least this
color though.
At least this, you've got a couple things going on. You know, it's better than just straight knitting.
This is Butterbeer colorway by Clark & L. And Mom got it for me for Christmas. And...
Oh, this is your jingly one, isn't it?
Yeah, my jingly one.
She brought it to knit night, and she kept jingling it the whole time.
And it's going to stretch a lot.
Oh, yeah.
But... Let me
oh, yeah, you can see it good there.
Let me use my double chin to stretch it.
Tickle. Yeah, it's going to be beautiful.
Yeah.
It really is. You got to stay with it.
I know. I have, I think, 2 more repeats. So, I mean, it's not that much longer.
It's going to be beautiful. You're going to love it once it's done.
I'm going to love it when it's done. It's just...
Now, see, that I would be fine with because it's got different sections, but
no.
At least it's a little something. I know, I guess when you've got that many stitches on your needles, it's like, oh my gosh, it takes you forever just to finish a row, and then you feel like you're not getting anywhere. But you know what? I would much rather knit that than these hats. I'll trade you.
No. Oh,
I enjoyed doing those hats I did for Christmas.
I'm still knitting hats.
But I'm really not enjoying these two so much.
I haven't cast it anymore on since Alan Lauren's, but...
I think once my finger, kind of calms down a little bit, it'll get a little better. All right. I got another one. Okay, so this one I am so excited about, guys. So I watch, well, we both watch, Cozy Up with the Stitch and Sisters podcast. I love them.
Spoiler.
Yeah, this is a spoiler.
Spoilers.
I am doing their My Sister's Shawl mystery knit along. I am loving it, guys. So it was supposed to start January 1st. They're in Canada. So for me, it started on the 31st. I got the clue in. I was getting ready to bind off the Advent wrap. And I got the clue and I was like, oh, gotta do this. So by the wayside, I just before you came over got clue 2. So it's killing me that I'm not sitting there knitting it right now. This has got a lot going on. So it's...
I might cast this on.
I'm like so excited about it. Can you tell? It is 3 colors. So you got a speckled or like variegated. And then 2 tonals. Each time they put out a clue, they do a video. Mm-hmm. So like the first video, the cast on was a little bit different than what a lot of people have done. So they actually took you through it step by step. So I like sat there with Sarah and watched her and paused it and tried it and rewound it and did it, you know. So it was really nice. And now the video they did today, there wasn't a whole lot to show because this next clue isn't that difficult.
Yeah.
I did get to do, which was quite exciting, guys. So y'all knew I had problems with a yarn over. I had to do a double yarn over with this, which thank goodness they mentioned in the video that, because I don't know.
What's a double yarn over?
Basically what I was doing before.
Wrapping it the other way.
But when the next row then, when you go to knit, you knit the first one and then you drop the second off. Well, I didn't know that.
I don't understand.
But you know what? It was in the video, so all is well. It was fun.
Because my brain still doesn't function what you just said.
And I'm doing the I-cord edging. Look at I-cord edging. That's what the holes are from. Is from dropping that stitch.
Oh.
The yarn over and the drop stitch. And there's mesh. See why this is so interesting? So there's garter. There's mesh. There's lace. It's exciting. And if you notice where Alicia's hands are,
why is there another cord?
There's a cord. We don't know yet. It's a mystery.
I can't do it because I don't have an interchangeable set.
Yeah, I can loan you stuff. Don't you worry.
I can't do this.
So, you can so do this.
I don't have,
it's going to be so...
2 solids.
So, we can hit my stash. It is going to be so... I am so excited about this, guys, if you can't tell.
Are you showing them the wrong way?
Am I? I don't know.
I feel like you are.
No. Because there's my thing. This is the right side.
Okay.
Yeah. I have it marked. But, yeah. I am loving this. And it is keeping my interest.
That's good.
Because there's so many different things. So my next clue, because, you know, we've already spoiled it. It's another lace section. Mm-hmm. But it ends up being diamonds.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, and then there's a garter decrease. So... coming up here, it's going to end up decreasing a little bit. So far, it's always had 97 stitches.
Yeah.
Always 97. Well, then it's going down to, I think it's 85. So there's some sort of shaping. We have no idea what shape it's going to be. I don't care, honestly, because I've had so much fun knitting this.
Well, you know it's not going... They said that it's not going to be...
It's not going to be a crescent. I think they said not a triangle.
Not a triangle.
I thought they said one other thing that it wasn't going to be.
It's not,
asymmetrical?
Asymmetrical. Okay. I'm thinking it's going to be more like a wrap.
I'm thinking so too, which really excites me.
Which is what I was thinking it was going to be.
So let me tell you about the colors I'm using. Here, you want to hold this? I think I might have all the... Okay, so the blue, the darker blue here.
That's a Gilmore Girls one.
Nope, that's Treasure Goddess yarn, the dark blue.
Oh.
And that is Fathoms Deep by Treasure Goddess yarn. The gray silver that's down here is my favorite.
That's what
is from Brew City Yarns, and that's Bitches Brew. And then the multicolored one here, that one is the Gilmore Girls. So that would be from Yarn at Home Mom.
As You Wish.
As You Wish. And let me just show you.
God, these needles are heavy.
Those are my 3 colors.
That I picked out.
Yes, Alisha came picked out. Oh, look at that. My nail polish is as glittery as my yarn. So, yeah, I cannot wait. Your dad texted me earlier when I was at work, and he was at work, and he's like, what's your plans for tomorrow? And all I could think was
knitting.
My sister's shawl. Because I knew the clue was coming out tonight. Well, I think we're going up north, and this is what I'm bringing. I don't care how to... It's a 16-row repeat for the diamonds, and you repeat it 3 times. And they also have it, like, listed out, all 16. So it's something you can really easily keep track of.
Yeah.
So it will be my card knitting tomorrow, because my thumbs need a rest from knitting in the round. And then this is on bigger needles than the hats, which also gives my thumbs a break. I think it is coming out beautiful.
I think you're going to love it.
And like I said, even if I don't, I have really enjoyed knitting this. I don't think I have been this excited about knitting something in forever. Highly recommend it. And the whole pattern, even if you don't want to do the mystery knit along, the whole pattern will be available at the end. So, and I was kind of leery. I've never done a mystery knit along before, but they have shown...
That's on my list of goals.
Other designs of theirs on their podcast, because they do design quite a bit, and I've liked most of them.
Yeah.
So I felt comfortable doing this one, and also the fact that they put out there right away that there were going to be videos that went with it. So I wasn't worried about, oh, am I going to have the knowledge to be able to do this? You know, am I going to buy the pattern, start the mystery knit along, and then hit upon something I don't know how to do? I wasn't very concerned with that, because I knew there was going to be videos along the way. So that was really cool. Okay, one other thing really quick, so I can set it aside. I want to show our bags, because I had all my whips in it. This is the bag that Alisha got me for Christmas from 31, and it has the Knit for Brains logo on it, and then she has the pink one. And I absolutely love it. I have used it going to knit night.
Movies.
She used it to the movies. I used it when your dad had to go to the digestive doctor, and we were going to be there for a while. I looked like you did going to the doctor's office.
How I look.
How you looked when you went to the movies, like where it was jam-packed.
I put a bag of M&Ms in there. Yeah, I put Kit Kats in there.
Your dad was like, how long do you think we're going to be here? I brought 3 projects with me. And he's like, how long do you think you're going to be? Well, I might get tired of working on one of the projects.
I brought 2 projects with me. I brought a blanket with me.
It was insane. But yeah, I love this bag. So, highly recommend it. 31. Alrighty. So that's all my whips. That's all I have going on right now.
That's all my whips. But can I talk about my goals?
You sure can. Because
I'm trying to get goals done in 2018. And not life goals, because who cares about life without knitting? So I have put in my giant book a few pages of my goals. So 2 brioche projects. 1 is already done. And I already know what I want to do next. So... bink, boom, done. 2 mitten projects. 3 garment projects. That's kind of pushing it.
Well, you can finish the sweater that you have working. That's 1 right there.
That counts. 1 mystery cow.
You should have done that.
I should have done that one. 1 Harry Potter pattern project.
Oh, that'll be no big deal.
2 Doctor Who inspired projects. There's a couple that would overlap with 2 color work projects.
Well, you have that one thing for the color work, so...
1 stuffy.
Oh, that's no big deal.
And then I put a sock count of how many socks I get done. And then a hat count, which I already got 2 done. And then my gift count. How many gifts I'm going to do.
There you go.
That's my 2018.
Alrighty. And what notebook is that in? Just because I'm nosy.
My giant one that you got me from Barnes & Noble.
Gotcha. Yeah, Barnes & Nobles, you know, they're kind of pricey, but when they do their 75% off, you can get some good items there.
Well, it's a sketchbook, so pretty much, like, there's one in here, there's a couple pages, like, I write down the patterns.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's if you finish that dragon, that would be your stuffy for the year.
Shh.
People have asked.
Shh.
Just saying, putting it out there.
Shh.
Trying to help you.
Stop.
All right, can we move on to acquisitions?
Yeah, I got a few. Do you have a few?
Oh, a few is an understatement.
I got 2 bags.
Well, you see mine's kind of overflowing. Did you bring your Advent swap?
Yeah.
Okay, why don't we start with those then? You can go ahead and start.
She sent me this bag.
Oh, that is really nice.
Okay, so we signed up for the Advent. Yeah, we signed up for the Advent swaps. And you were supposed to open a little package every Friday in December.
So basically it started with they gave you a name of somebody that you were going to send to, and then somebody else got you. It wasn't that you were swapping with the same person. So you had I think it was a month to get to know people, what their tastes are, what they knit, what their favorite colors are. Then you sent them a package. It was supposed to be 1 mini for every Friday in December, and then a full skein for Christmas Day. Yeah. And then you could send whatever extras you wanted.
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
I cheated. I opened all of mine up. Okay, I opened one, and then the next day I was like, screw it. I'm opening all of it. So I opened all of it, and then I put it back in the bag and put it back in the box, and then I opened it up again on Christmas. That way I was like, oh yeah, this is cool. I got that.
You're so sad.
I know. I have...
Oh, that's nice. Oh, wow.
3 knit picks. And they're all colors that will go together. She's awesome. Like, I put stuff in there that I was hoping that you'd get more than one project out of, that you could do multiple projects with. So this is in the palette, which is Peruvian Highland wool.
That's fingering weight.
And it's 50 grams each. So I'm thinking that I might do some color work.
That'd be, yeah.
Gloves with these.
Oh, that would be nice.
I know.
Did you see the color work ones, or that Wendy's doing?
Yes.
She's also started an owl pair right now.
There's a Mickey and Minnie Mouse pair that I like.
Yeah, those are really nice.
So this one is called Sagebrush. And then this one is Clarity. Very light. These go together very, very well. They
all go together excellent.
Yeah. And then this one is Spruce. But yeah.
You can throw it in my lap if you need to.
That was one. I got a Yarn Snob pin.
That's perfect.
I got a gauge.
Needle gauge.
I got a couple little bobbins.
Oh.
Oh, well. We'll get that later.
I'm going in. Oh, this one's really pretty.
Mm-hmm. I got a lemon needle keeper.
Oh, you can always use needle keepers, that's for sure.
I got tea. I got...
Your bag is never ending.
Lotion. I got more tea. I got...
Harvest apple spice. Single sweets.
I got soap. Oh. Lemon soap.
You don't really smell it?
No.
Thought maybe you would be able to. Easy peasy, it's called.
I got penguins.
Oh, that is cute.
Washi tape.
And you use washi tape.
I got more tea. And then I got... lemon wedgie caffeinated lip balm.
Oh.
I forgot about this. I'm going to need this.
I'm kind of jealous. I have to say.
We haven't even gotten to my actual minis. Oh, I don't know where the tag is.
Oh, you got little Lolos.
I got 2 little Lolos. I don't know who this one's from. I think the tag might be in here somewhere.
No, you might run across it. Go ahead and show.
So, I got this blue mini. Tag to be found.
That's
I got this purple mini, which is from Sheep Feet. And it's called Dear Marie. Ball of Love Yarns. That's what it's called. Ball of Love yarns. And then I got Little Lolo Folsom. And Little Lolo Violet Beauregard. I always fluff up her name.
No?
For you. Violet. You're turning violet. Her. But look, these even go together.
I'd make a cute little fast fade.
Yeah.
Yeah, more than enough.
And then, my big skein. It's called Fantasy. And it's from Barnyard Knits.
That's pretty.
It's really pretty. And it has a little stitch marker on it. Yeah, so I'm really excited. And this is super soft, too.
It is. Did you finally get the bob?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then there was also a jar of candies.
They're gone.
No, they're not.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'll do mine. And mine I kind of opened too because nothing was numbered.
So you're just like, woohoo!
Because we were supposed to number it, so you know when people knew when to open it. So can you take the one item out of there because I can't touch it?
This one?
Yes.
This is wool.
Yeah.
It's a pouch. I don't want to touch it too much either. It's a knitted. It's a felted pouch coin purse that Mom can't use, but it's adorable.
And then I got size 2. It's something's double point needles. And some chocolates I forgot about. Because those probably would have been gone by now.
Those are mint.
Yeah, they're mint. So they probably would have been gone by now. Alright, my minis.
Those are pretty.
Because she knew I like blue.
That's perfect for you.
So those are really pretty. My full skein is actually... Oh, here's another mini. Forgot about that one. Is actually lace weight.
And it's really pretty.
And it's 80% superwash merino, 10% cashmere, 10% nylon. It's from the Blue Brick. Point Pali lace. Colorway, that's what I was looking for. Eggshell. I know I'd find it eventually.
It's really pretty. You gotta find a lace weight pattern.
Yeah. Which there's plenty of them out there,
Yeah.
so I'll just have to go a-looking. And then she also knew that I want to, because I was talking to her and she spins fiber. And I was talking to her about that and about how we were going to take a spinning class in April. She sent me some fiber to spin.
That's super pretty.
So that was my package. And I'll actually be able to put it away. I've been moving it around for like over a month. It's like, oh. Okay, so that was that. Let me go ahead and do another couple quick ones because I know I have more than you. One of the items I'm actually going to show is from a lady at Knit Night. Mimi. And this is actually a Christmas ornament, but I think I'm actually probably going to hang it somewhere in here all year round, just because it's so pretty. Don't you think? Look how cute that is. And it's sparkly, guys. You guys know how much I like sparkle? So I love that. And then from somebody else, put that down there. Which some of them are not in there right now because I'm using them. I got the Melodies interchangeable set, which I'm so stinking excited about. I know you really could care less because you hate Melodies, which
they're heavy. There's no point to them.
And you can see I'm already using a bunch of them, and they came with cables. And this particular person, because she knows how I am, sent me all of these extra cables. I love it. So you know I love these needles. They're my preference.
There's no point to them.
And Chagu.
No, Chagu I could get behind.
Yeah. Now, well, and you know from day one when I started using zings, I really liked the zings. And, you know, everybody does have their own needle preference. I know tons of people that love Hayas, and I curse every time I see a pair.
I haven't used a pair. Yeah,
I keep meaning to give you my sock set so you can maybe try them on a next pair of socks you use and see how your fingers fare. Somebody, and I can't remember who it was, on Instagram just posted a picture. It was either yesterday or the day before. It was like, oh, I feel like I've been initiated into the Haya Club, and she had a picture of her finger, and it looked just like mine. I'm like, yep, she's a needle pusher. Like, that's funny.
You can't be a needle pusher.
Yeah. Okay, why don't you go ahead and go?
Okay.
You're jingling.
I just like to jingle. So this is Arkansas Yarn Co. And this is Alisha is on the naughty list. And pink jammies. So normally this set comes with a red mini, and I asked for the pink mini because
she loves pink.
I love pink, but I wanted the black because...
And Lori loves pink, so...
It just made perfect sense. Black and pink, it's perfect. So, that's what I got.
Alrighty, well I might as well go into Arkansas Yarn Co. as well then. I have a stack of it. So, she is doing hat kits now in the shop. And this particular one is on DK Sparkle. And it is called Sparkling Buck Naked. See sparkles? And then this is the pom-pom that came with it.
That's huge.
Look how cute that's going to be.
That pom-pom is huge.
Is that not awesome? I figure you'd love that pom-pom.
It's huge. Are you going to do a cable tap? Because
I need to do a cable tap. That's what and I'm thinking like not just a single cable. No. I'm thinking all over cables.
All over cables.
Look gorgeous in this. And then the pom-pom. So this is from Arkansas Yarn Co. Yeah, love it. And she has a couple other hat kits. Party in the mailbox.
I have that in my cart right now.
Do you really?
It's in my cart.
I keep looking at it, but I'm going to do, if I do it, I want the teal pom-pom instead of the green. You'll love the green, though.
I'll take whatever pom-pom.
Okay, do you want to go again?
Sure.
That's pretty.
You gave it to me. Cannon hand dyes.
Oh. I gave it to her. No wonder why it's pretty.
It's dress rehearsal, and I also picked it out, and you guys have seen it before. This is the one from Stitches Midwest that I picked out, and Mom.
Oh, that's right. I'm asking your dad to bring me water.
Are you out of water?
I am.
This is ridiculous.
Go ahead, keep showing.
So that is on a sparkling fingering. Oscar Sparkle Fingering. Okay. I'll do the other one that you gifted me, which I'm so excited.
I knew you would love that one.
Toxic Oreo.
It just looked like you. And even the name.
The Lemonade Shop.
I was just like, yeah, she's going to love that. And I didn't think you had any from the Lemonade Shop.
No, and I have like 5 of Lemonade Shop in my like hearts on Etsy because I just want to own everything by Lemonade Shop. So this is Toxic Oreo, and it is in 75-25 blend. And it's just white with black speckles with...
all different colors. Like, I think there's every color you can imagine in there, so...
It's just wonderful.
Thank you, honey. I let them know I was texting you. I needed water. They're with me. I've been so thirsty.
Okay, Mom also got me this one. Which is from Amber's Yarn Shop on Etsy. And this is Azazel, which is a supernatural colorway. And this is in her fingering weight. Okay.
Should I do a couple?
Sure.
All right. I'm going to continue with Arkansas Yarn Co. So, along with, well, I got for Christmas from Lori was a custom skein made just for me. And you guys know, you were with us when we lost our little Muffy. This is called Miss Muffy. You're going to have to unskein that so they can actually see it. She based it off of a picture that we sent of Muffy. And I love it. And I've already decided what I'm doing with this particular one, so which is very rare for me. Usually it goes on the shelf and and I wait and till I figure out what it needs to be. But yes, I love this one. This one had me and my husband crying when I opened it. But it was so special. And Lori's so good about that. Like, you can do custom orders with her. And even stuff like that where, you know, if a loss or whatever, you send her a picture. And like I said, this was based off Muffy. It was her coloring. The blue was from the bow that she had in her hair to go with your wedding colors. So yeah, I love this one. Another one from Arkansas Yarn Co. I'll eventually hit the bottom here. This one is blue suede shoes. Isn't that pretty?
It's pretty.
The different tones of blues in there. In my hair. That one's really pretty. And I have one more, I think, from her. This one is the Grinch. And I got this one. She had, I don't know, she said she didn't something, oh. She wasn't going to set, she was going to mark it way down or something because
the colors is it?
The red.
Yeah.
And I said, you know what? I'll take that. So I did. I mean, it's fine.
Yeah.
I like it just fine. So I figure we'd use it for something. So I got that. And I know it's in here somewhere. I think I got some more tape measures from her. I'm going to go a couple more.
Yep.
Okay. So I also in the mail got some of the get your yarn wishes granted. And this was one of them. I got Countess Ablaze. Well, they're both Countess Ablaze. This is DK weight. Oh, don't even ask me what this is. How to... Do you know what? Can you figure out what the name is?
With Classic Society volume something.
Okay, well at any rate, it's very, very pretty. I love this.
It's really
pretty. It is so bright and colorful. And I've not had any Countess Ablaze before. And then I also got this one.
Looks like a hand spun.
Forbidden to Speak Her Name, The English Gentleman DK. It is 75% blue-faced, black
luster,
and 25% Masham.
I feel like that is... I think Masham is... Like, they're both types of sheep.
Yeah. And look at how pretty that is. And it's really different. It does, when you said about it being hand spun, that's what it reminded me of as well. Was it, ooh, I'm losing pom-poms. Was that hand spun kind of look?
It looks like something I can't touch.
I mean, there's nothing in there that you should be allergic to. It does kind of have like that halo look of the,
of llama or alpaca.
Yeah, but it, no. I don't know what the blue-faced, I mean, you could be
blue-faced luster is, that's wool.
This one, oh my gosh, I am so in love with this one. Every time I see it, I'm like, I like it even more. And then I got one more, which you also got one from this. I already gave you.
Oh, I have that.
Okay, this one came from Laura, the Crochet and Hoovian. Hi. And I have to say, I got this card from her that is so stinking cute, which is actually made by another gal that we know that watches us. Hi, Brittany. Which reminds me, I forgot to order something from her. I need to do that. And Laura sent us some goodies. You want to show yours?
I got from the Yarn Tree a 100% superwash merino DK, and it is Vincent and the Doctor.
All right, also in the goodie bag, she knows me so well. Oh, fresh from the cauldron. Patronus. You know what that says?
No, we already tried to figure that out.
Oh, okay, so we won't worry about it.
It's Patronus, which is a Harry Potter.
Yes, I don't care. It's beautiful. DK weight, obviously. Stellina, if you guys can't see, look at the sparkle on that. I love, love, love this. It is gorgeous. I opened the package and was like, literally. And then also, Miss Babette, and it's called Believable. It's the Yowza light worsted yarn, and look at the colors on that. It is gorgeous. So nice. Are you humming again? Okay, I'm starting to get down there.
I have 2.
Oh, yeah, no, I better keep going. Oh, let me show you a Goodwill find. No, actually, it wasn't Goodwill. It was Savers, which is just like a Goodwill, though. So you guys know, I had showed you before, we got the book Stitch 'em Bitch.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that was the name of it. I found the Happy Hooker. Why wouldn't ya? I mean, really? Yeah, so it's the Stitch 'em Bitch Crochet Happy Hooker. And I haven't completely gone through it, but I was cracking up laughing because it's written in the same manner where there's funnies, and then some of the pictures are just kind of comical, and you know, the patterns, probably not many that I would knit. But if anybody is in need...
Well, you're not going to knit any of them.
Or,
crochet.
Yeah, none of them I would probably crochet. But if any of you are in need of a pattern, a crochet pattern for a bikini, it's in this book. I saw that and I was like, why? But yeah, it just amuses me though. It makes me happy to get these books. And you know, for 99 cents, I mean... why wouldn't you? Just to get a giggle. So, and there are actually good, useful information in here and different ideas and stuff. So, okay, a Michael's thing. Look what I got.
I knew you were going to get that.
I did. I got it with a 50% off coupon or something like that. And, yeah. It's really cute. I had to get it. I went in there for something else, and I ended up leaving with this. It's really cute. So I got that. I'm saving that. Let's go ahead and do the Donna show. So, Donna. I did get from her the chocolate raspberry cocoa in the worsted. So she's sent me that in the worsted, which I'm still in love with it. And then I ordered, also it's a worsted weight. It was from her sale section. It's called Off the Coast. It just had some pretty colors. So I said, why not? Do you have the other Donna one?
Which one?
Did you get the club for this month?
I don't do the pixie one.
Oh, you don't do the fairy. Okay. So, of course, I got some hot cocoa, which was my favorite, Land O'Lakes, and the little snowflake stitch marker. And this one is beautiful. And Linda, if you're watching this and you haven't gotten your mail yet, you might want to avert your eyes. So, isn't it beautiful? This one is a January, and it is called Fairy Prince.
That is amazing.
This is so me.
It's beautiful.
Donna, you outdid yourself. Like, this is gorgeous. I am in love with it. And I wanted to show you guys because she does do monthly clubs. And she has a few different ones. That's Crystal Skies, hand-dyed. Highly recommend. Yeah, I opened this and I was just like, oh,
I love that.
That is beautiful. It just reminds me of winter and...
It reminds me of what outside looks like right now.
This is prettier though.
That's more fun.
It's more fun, yes. So, yeah, and I just got that the other day. It is beautiful.
That's great.
Yeah, I almost sent you a picture, but I wasn't sure because I couldn't remember if you did the fairy or not. So I was like, oh, okay.
Well, she's doing the Doctor Who one.
That's right. And then, and I don't remember whose this is, I'm going to be honest with you.
How dare you.
Somebody on Instagram, Holy Knits, was doing like an auction thing.
Oh, yeah.
And I won the auction. There's no tag with it or anything, but you know what? I don't care. It's pretty.
It is pretty.
I saw it. I'm like, you know what?
Reminds me of like milk and cookies.
Yeah, I was like, I'll go ahead and place a bid on it. And they had like, I think 3 skeins of it. And they contacted me and said, because you had the option, like if you won, you could take all 3 skeins. Or you could take 2 skeins, or you could just take 1.
Yeah.
So you never knew, you know, whether you're going to get it or not. And they contacted me and said that I had the opportunity of getting one. Did I still want it? And I said, yes, please. So, yeah, and then it showed up in the mail, and it was just this in the envelope. And I'm like, who sent me yarn?
You're like, yeah, my
yeah, I know. Like, I couldn't figure it out and then, you know, and I kept looking at it going, it kind of looks familiar. Who sent me yarn? You know, and I'm trying to, and then I was like, well, is it from one of the Grant Your Yarn Wishes?
Yeah.
So then I'm going through those, you know, that people that had messaged me and stuff. I'm like, no, I got that one. No, I talked to that. And then it finally dawned on me what it was. I'm like, okay. Okay, I'm down to 1 finally, so if you want to go. You're gonna crinkle, aren't you?
Yeah.
I can't get all this stuff off my lap. It's killing me.
Okay, this one is from Amber's Yarn Shop. And this one is worsted weight, and it's called We Need to Talk About Sam, which is a supernatural one. And I love this. I don't know what I'm going to use it for, but I like it.
Oh, you'll figure something out.
I don't know what I'm doing with any of this worsted, but I'm buying it.
Well, we decided we should build up on worsted or DK, something other than sack yarn.
Yeah.
Although you can use sack yarn doubled and it's DK, but...
Yeah. So that's that one. That was from her Supernatural last month. I didn't get this month. I can't afford...
Not this time.
I can't afford to buy every single thing that I want. I have one more.
Oh, go ahead.
Well, this one I just got in yesterday, so this might be a spoiler. Can you get the stitch marker that's in there? So I got hot cocoa, and then a little stitch marker. It's a Dalek.
Oh,
So
there we go.
Last month was a TARDIS, and then this month was the Dalek, and this is called the New Dalek, which is the January.
It's got a lot of different colors.
Mm-hmm. And this is also in the worsted weight.
Look at
From
you go.
Crystal Skies, hand-dyed.
Look at you go.
Yeah.
Branching out. See, and that confuses the dyers.
I know.
Because they're so used to us getting fingering weight.
I just get it. I get the messages on Etsy going, in worsted weight. This is going to show up in worsted weight.
Did she check with you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
She's like, it'll send out in worsted weight. Like, I don't think she was like checking on it, but probably just making sure. I don't know.
Well, I threw her for the loop with that last one when I ordered worsted weight, and she's so used to filling my orders with fingering weight, you know, so. Okay, I have one more yarn to show, and this is from a fairly new dyer, and she also started a podcast.
I love it.
It is really pretty. So she sent me a tape measure with the order, and it has the name on it, Happy Little Yarns, and it's actually on both sides of the tape measure. So it's from Happy Little Yarn. I ordered,
I love it,
DK weight. It is called Fairy in Training, and it is beautiful.
I love it.
Alisha, how do you feel about this yarn?
I really love it.
It is really,
I want to make a shawl out of it.
Really pretty.
I want a DK weight void shawl out of that.
And it's really soft. Like it almost...
It feels...
It's a plump DK. Because like it almost feels like a worsted.
Yeah. But no. Yeah.
No, it's not. It's DK. I think it's just a plump DK. Like a fluffy DK, maybe?
I feel like I tried to order this, and I couldn't.
So this is, as I said before, a Happy Little Yarn. And Amy was good enough to send us a coupon code, guys. She set it up for us and for the viewers. It's for 15% off. And it is Knit for Brains, all capital letters, and the 4 is spelled out F-O-R. And I will have my husband put that on the screen for you guys in case you missed me saying it. Are you on her site already?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. She actually just got some new stuff out of the dye pots today, too.
Melted sprinkles.
So check out Amy at Happy Little Yarn. And like I mentioned, she does also have a podcast. I think she only has like 3 episodes out so far. I'm quite happy with the yarn. Beautiful colors. I mean, it looks. I didn't think it would be even prettier in person, and it is. Like it was beautiful on the screen.
The picture is gorgeous.
It's really pretty in person as well. And most of her yarns, or at least I know like this one, she has options like the drop down box where you can pick whether you want fingering, DK.
Yeah, but the other one I looked at didn't. So I mean,
yeah,
some
it
of them
depends. Yeah, which ones. And then you know, as always, and we always tell you this: if you do see a yarn by a dyer and it's not in the weight that you want, contact them. You know, a lot of times they will dye it on what you want, so there's no harm in asking.
She has one called Red Wine.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Gorgeous.
You like that burgundy kind of color.
God, I love it.
So yeah, check her out and then use the code for 15% off. Yay. So that was really pretty. That was my last one. I do have a few bags to go through for the shop. We'll go through that really quick. And then I also have a upcoming kind of giveaway preview I want to talk about too. Oh, quit your hawing. Okay, so we're going to run through bags really quick that are, some of them are in the shop as of right now. Some of them are going to be added to the shop tomorrow morning, possibly tonight. So by the time you see this, they will be in the shop. So we did come out with a new bag. Did we show these last time? I don't think so.
No.
This is, and I'm out of what we call our double Dutch bag, which is the big version. This is our baby Dutch.
It's so cute.
It is really cute.
If this doesn't sell, it's coming home with me.
Of course, it comes with the needle keeper, and the reason why it's called a double Dutch is it's divided. So stinking cute. I did have these in
drawstring, right?
Drawstring, yep. Just pull the drawstrings. You kind of saw the inside already, but I'll flip it over a little bit. Yeah, the big one of this one sold already, the double Dutch on that one. So, like I said, we have baby Dutches. So that one's in there. This one, this is one of my favorites too because I love this print. the hearts with the knitting needles.
I love this print.
Knitting koozie. This is also a baby Dutch with the, it doesn't show very well because everything's all red in there. It has the divider in there. There we go. Now you can see it. And even though it's a small bag, it's very roomy.
Yeah.
Very roomy. So, and it'd be great for 2 at a time sacks.
A brioche.
A brioche, something brioche. Yeah. So that was kind of a newer bag for me, which I hope to get some more of the bigger ones in there soon as well, because the couple people that purchased those did like those as well. Some of these I'm just showing you again to let you know these are available in the shop. I craft so hard I sweat glitter. As always, they come with needle keepers, so I'm not going to even show you. Sparkled inside. Have those in the medium size. Woodland Creatures. Have it in the medium size. I absolutely love the interior on this one. I think it ties together so well. The next one is a fairly new one. I can't remember what I called it.
I woof you.
Is that what I called it?
I don't know.
I think I called it Valentine Dog. I think I kept it simple. And it is also, of course, needle keeper. And look at the little hearts inside.
That's cute.
That was cute. I had a custom order for this, and I decided to make up some extra ones. So this one I have in medium and also in large. So those are in there. I'm going to take those off you because I'm trying to keep the ones separated that I need to take pictures of. This is a new one. This is, still comes with the needle keeper. This is a Japanese knot bag. So you put the big one through the little one, and you can actually hang it on your wrist. The nice thing about these is they are roomy, but they are also reversible. So if you get tired of one print, or you just need to change it up, you switch it, and it's like getting a whole new bag. Nifty, huh?
Nifty.
Nifty. So, right now I only have the one of these made because I was working on figuring out some stuff with it. So I will have more in different patterns, prints added to the shop at some point. I was surprised because I am actually using one for my hats.
Pretty roomy, huh?
Yes. Very roomy. I think
it's because it opens up so much.
Yeah. I have to say, I did like the style. I had grabbed it because I was like, I didn't need it like, not like a big bag, because a lot of, like, our medium bags are really big. And I'm like, I don't need a medium bag for the Fade of the So Fast, beanie.
Yeah.
So, all right. Also going into the shop, we have some ball bags. We've got pine cones. With the brown in there. It's kind of a...
It almost looks like wood.
Yeah, it almost looks like wood.
Like tree bark.
Yeah, there we go. Tree bark. So I thought that was really cute. So I got a couple of those that are going in there. I've got 4 of these going in. I think these are so...
Dear Lord, those are loud.
Aren't they? They are so adorable. Ooh. They got, it says bugs on there, and there's butterflies and ladybugs, and there's even little spiders and snails, and I just thought this was the cutest. I did little yellow snaps this time. I kept it loud on the inside, just did a yellow. It kind of made me smile because it made me think of summer and warmer weather and none of this yucky snow and stuff. I have one of the gummy bears that will be listed in their ball bags with a fun print on the inside that matches. I have vintage TVs.
I like this one.
And it's kind of got a marbled marbled fabric. I was thinking of giveaway, guys, because Baba Yaya podcast is going to be doing a knit along. And it's like knit something, I think it's Netflix and Knit or something like that, where you knit something from like a show. And her prize is actually a medium-sized bag made by me out of this fabric. And then she'll also have like a yarn in there, and I made special stitch markers and stuff. So I had a little bit of extra fabric. That's why I went ahead and made a ball bag. Because I'm like, that's pretty cute.
I can make one of my Doctor Who projects.
So, okay, 2 of these. And on the inside is the hot pink with white polka dots. They're not polka dots, they're pokey dots. Pokey dots. Okay, so that's it for ball bags. Also being listed is one.
Only one.
Only one, guys. Medium size Gilmore Girls bag.
And this is all the signs from Stars Hollow.
Yes. I have one like this myself. I love it. And on the inside,
Yellow dragonfly.
yellow dragonflies. How stinking cute is that? And this is a really, that's that really sturdy, heavy fabric. But there will only be one.
One only.
One only. All right. Mixing it up. Knit-a-thon. Did you guys see that?
I love that. Where's Miss Patty's?
Right there is the knit-a-thon.
Miss Patty's.
I was going to say, it's right there. Okay, I am actually listing a small size bag. That does not happen very often.
No.
Occasionally, and it is the pine cones, and yes, it has the tree bark on the inside. Oh, don't move, because those will fall.
I know.
So that is a small zippered bag. And small really is not very small, I will tell you that. I also have a medium size of that one that will be going in. And then this last one,
Oh, man.
just like the Gilmore Girls, there's only one, and there will only be one.
Pretty much.
So if you want it, you gotta jump on it. A large Beauty and the Beast.
Large, guys.
Large. And she didn't show you the inside fabric earlier, so I will go ahead and do that. So there will just be one. So, and there are, of course, other bags in the shop. I just kind of wanted to show you guys some of the new ones, new fabrics I am adding. I will be adding more of the Japanese knot bags in there, and I do also have probably within the next month, a new style as well that's coming out. Now, one last thing as far as bags, I just want to, well, it's not completely bags, but we are going to be, how do I put this? We're going to be doing a giveaway in conjunction with Arkansas Yarn Co. So I am making Japanese knot bags. This is going to be the outside fabric. This is going to be the inside fabric. I am making stitch markers to go with it. Lori is dyeing minis to go with it. We will have one bag and set of minis that we will be giving away on our Instagram. And Lori is going to have one bag and set of minis she's going to be giving away on her Instagram.
Awesome.
So if you do not follow us on Instagram, follow Lori, Arkansas Yarn Co. on Instagram. That way you will know when we start the giveaway. Obviously, I have to sew the bags yet. But it will be within the next 2 weeks, for sure, that we will do that. So just kind of a heads up, because it's going to be a really nice giveaway. So, and I might actually be doing possibly ball bags with it too. So it's going to be a bag ball bag, stitch markers, and minis. So, just wanted to put that out there, so you guys make sure you follow us on there so you know when it happens. That's all I got.
That's what I got?
That's all I got.
That's all, folks.
I don't think I had anything else. Let me double check. I think I lost my place in my book. Anything new and exciting going on?
No.
No?
I don't think so. Is there?
No, I don't know. Alright, then.
I don't know. Christmas was good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Christmas went good. I didn't really knit until after Christmas, though. It was like 3 days after Christmas.
Oh, yeah. No, I knit all the way up to Christmas. Christmas Eve at Grandma's house, I was knitting.
I worked every single day up to Christmas.
And she shows up to my mom's house. No knitting. So,
because I just got off work.
Me being me, I had an extra project with me, so I handed her my socks to knit. Because we were just kind of sitting there and talking and stuff, so...
Because people had to show up late.
Yeah, well, duh.
I love the Schmidt family.
Yeah, people always show up late. Well, we usually know who it's going to be, but whatever. We didn't care. We eat without them. You know what?
Yeah.
Well, and it was funny because we actually... I think we started eating a half hour before we even said we were going to be there.
Yeah.
I was just like we walked in and Mom's all like, because it was snowing that day, so, you know, Brett was going to plow and whatever, but she had already shoveled. And she's like, oh, they're here, you know, and she's like taking ham out and turkey out, and we're like, we're here early. Oh,
that's fine.
You know,
it's fine.
Like, all right, well, I'm hungry anyways. Well, we knew the other ones would be like at least an hour late,
yeah.
So, which they were over that.
I told Phil, I said, we got to go to the liquor store before they close. He goes, what? I said, I have a half bottle of wine at home, and it's not going to make me through the holidays, so I'm going to go get another bottle of wine. Oh, goodness. He's like, seriously?
And then Christmas
snow?
Yeah, Christmas morning, they came over here, and I made breakfast, and we opened packages.
Mm-hmm.
And more packages.
And more packages.
And more packages.
Couple more packages.
Yeah, that was funny. There was quite a few packages.
And then my in-laws came over after that. They brought a lasagna. And then I made sides and whatnot, and we ate, and then...
We met at the movies.
We met at the movies, so my in-laws, and then you guys, and then me and Phil. And we saw Jumanji, and it's amazing.
I hadn't heard of it, but didn't really care.
How was
it? Okay. I wanted the popcorn.
Okay, so you've never heard of Jumanji before, never seen it before. How did you like it?
It was good.
It was good.
The popcorn was really good. I love movie theater popcorn, guys.
So good.
And it's funny because we're not very far...
we know.
We're not very far from either one of the movies, really.
No.
But one is like literally... Like, I could run over there.
They know the story well.
Yeah, so I go there a lot. Yeah.
Just for popcorn.
Just for popcorn.
It's fine.
I just go in, grab popcorn, and come home.
It's cool.
It's good. Yeah.
New Year's, we did nothing.
Yeah, no, I think we were in bed by 10:30.
Phil fell asleep on the couch at about 10:30, and then I woke him up and we went to bed about 11:20. We're so eventful.
Your dad had worked. He had just gotten off that morning from working nights, so he was tired. And, I mean, honestly, even if he hadn't, we don't do anything.
No, we spent...
It's no big thrill.
We spent 2 days in our jammies. It was like, what, -30 with the wind chill on New Year's Day.
Mm-hmm. I went to a knit group that day.
We ordered pizza. We stayed in the entire... We ordered enough food to, like, last us the entire day. We're just like, no, we're not doing anything.
Yeah, I went to Jones, and I was like... Well, I headed out early, because I think that was at, like, 2, and I left the house, like, around 1 or something, because I wanted to stop for a pop. And I had to stop by the LuLaRoe lady's house, because I won a shirt. That was exciting. So, yeah, and then I got there about 1:45, and... I think I was back home by 8:30. So, Which, I mean, it was fine anyways. Your dad was working that night, so before I even left, he was already hungry, so I heated up his food and then went off. So, yeah. So I did that. Anything else new? I think so.
I don't think so.
I think that's about it. Which is good because we have like 11 minutes left on the battery. We weren't paying attention.
No, I've been paying attention.
Oh, okay.
I think I really want to cast on What the Fade. The brioche one. That's huge with the tassels. I think I might pick out yarn and do that.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think you better finish your other one first. Your shawl.
No.
Yes.
No.
Because otherwise it's going to turn into the dragon.
For the love of God, no.
Yes.
No. I'm going to. I have to cake up all that yarn and then find yarn that goes good together and get needles and...
Finish your shawl first. Like, you can work on that stuff, but finish your shawl before you actually cast that on. Because, you still have your sweater on the needles, too. And now's, like, when you should be wearing your sweater. I'm just putting that out there.
I just don't want to do it.
You need to finish your whips.
I just don't want to do it. That's my only whip is that sweater. And then I have a pair of socks, and then I have a shawl.
Well, socks are fine to always have.
Exactly.
Because, like, I still have my Christmas socks around the needles because I'll just work on them here and there when I need a project at, like, knit night. Knit night, I don't like to bring anything too complicated that I have to keep track of. So it's something I'll work on there. And you know what? They'll get done when they get done. That's pretty much how I feel. I do have to get that sock head hat done by the end of the month, which is really pushing it for me because remember how long my last one took me?
They take forever. Like, I like the sock head hat.
Mm-hmm.
But it's one of those ones that just...
I did move up.
It's a task.
I did move up needle sizes. I don't know if you noticed that.
Yeah, I did.
I don't think it's too big, though. Do you?
No.
Okay. Because I remember how small... Like, it wasn't small because it's stretchy, but it was, like, really, really tight.
It was really tight.
So I went ahead and moved up, and I thought, well, maybe it wouldn't be quite so tedious then. Yeah, no, it still is.
It's really tedious.
And that, I didn't mention the aquatic specialist from Arkansas Yarn Co. that I'm making the hat out of. That is actually one of her sock sets.
Mm-hmm.
And it worked out perfectly. The minis that she sends of the coral for the toes, heels, and cuffs.
Yeah.
Did that cuff perfectly. Like, there was literally only this much yarn left.
Yeah.
So hat kits are actually really nice to... Or sock kits are actually really nice to use for hats, too.
Yeah, they are.
So, that was good. Yeah, so we will be back on schedule now. So, we will be back in 2 weeks.
We're missing our podiversary.
Yes, we are.
It's next Sunday, and we're not going to podcast.
No. So, happy podiversary for us.
Happy podiversary. Celebrate next Sunday.
It's been a fun year.
It's been great. I've had fun.
Yeah, and
I've gotten a lot of stuff done.
We've gotten a lot of stuff done. We've gotten to know a lot of people, and yeah, it's been really fun. I think we've really grown as knitters since we've started it.
I learned brioche.
We both have done sweaters now, or your mixed sweater.
I'm on the sleeves.
Yeah, like she's pretty well done. She just needs to sit down and buckle down.
I just don't want to do it.
But you're going to be so happy that you did when you can wear it.
Yeah,
so.
I know. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so happy podiversary to us.
Happy podiversary. This is confetti. Confetti. Balloons.
Nice sound. Oh my goodness.
Eek.
Alrighty. So we will see you guys in 2 weeks. Bye.